Three Houseboys. Kenny sat down under the big tree in Red Newman's backyard. "What do you want to do today?" he asked. "Oh, I don't know," said Red. "I guess we could play marbles again." "All we ever do is play marbles," said Kenny. "I want to do something new." Then Kenny looked up at the treehouse where Red and his brothers sometimes like to play. "Can't we play in your brother's treehouse?" he asked. Red laughed and said, "My brothers don't let just anyone go up there. You have to take a test before you can be one of the three houseboys." "I wish I could try it," said Kenny. "Is anything like the test at school?" "No, not at all," said Red. "This is a test our father thought of, just for us." Red jumped up. "You stay here," he said. "I'll go ask my brother Tom if he will let you take the test." Red ran inside. When he came back, his brother Tom was with him. "So you want to be a tree houseboy then?" Tom said to Kenny. "You're not as old as the other three houseboys, but I guess you're old enough." Then Tom said, "Turn around to the tree. I will write something on this paper and put it in your pocket. When I call you, take out the paper and see what it says." If you want to be a tree houseboy, you must do what the paper tells you. Kenny felt the paper go into his pocket. Then he heard Tom and Red laughing as they ran out of the backyard. From far down the street, Tom called, "You can look now, Kenny." So Kenny pulled out the paper and looked at it. The paper said, "Walk out of our yard and turn right. Go 3 blocks and turn right again. There is a 2-story red brick house with a white door at the end of the block. In the back of that house is an apple tree. Get 5 apples for us from that tree." Kenny started walking. Soon he saw the red brick house with the white door. A lady with a rake looked up and smiled at Kenny as he walked by the house. "That is her house," thought Kenny. "The apples are her apples. I can just walk into the yard and take her apples." Kenny walked on down the block. After he had gone a little way, he turned and looked back. "I have to get the apples," he thought. "If I don't, I can't be a tree houseboy." As Kenny watched the lady work, he had an idea. He ran to her and said, "Would you like some help? I'll rake your garden for you if you will give me 5 apples." "All right," said the lady. "I like to have 3 houseboys help me." Kenny looked at her in surprise. "How did you know?" he asked. Just then, Kenny heard a boy laughing, and he looked up to see who it was. "You passed the test," called Red from the house. "As soon as you rake Aunt Ellie's garden, we can go and play in the treehouse." Kenny looked at the lady again. "Are you Red's aunt?" he asked. "Yes," she said. "I was at the Red's house the day his father thought of this test. I always help the boys if I can when they want to give someone the test." When Tom and Red came down to the yard, Red started laughing again. "Oh, Kenny," he said, "you look so surprised." Then Tom said, "You passed the test when you asked if you could work for the apples. The tree houseboy don't take apples. They work for them." "Boy, would I have felt bad if I had not passed that test," said Kenny. "We are going home now," said Red. "We will wait for you in the treehouse. Come on up when you get the apples." And Kenny, you are one of the 3 houseboys now. Well done! See you at the tree house.